Hello everybody, welcome back for another Star Trek The Official Starships collection. In front of me now is issue number 76, the Baxial or Baxial from Star Trek Voyager, also known as Neelix's ship. As usual, I have a nice looking model here, a little bit of weight to it, and the magazine, so we'll just take a look at that first. Alright, it is owned, or was owned and operated by Neelix, the Talaxian, in the 24th century. It is 15 meters long and it has phasers for weaponry, so not much in terms of defense there. You turn the page, the usual contents and specification page. It is considered a freighter in the 24th century, location in the Delta Quadrant. It is warp powered and it has phasers for weaponry, and of course operated by none other than Neelix himself. Nice image of the ship there, which is about the same as the one on the cover, slightly darker colors. Got some text about that, and here's Neelix, and I think his first appearance in the episode Caretaker, the pilot of Voyager. Got some more screenshots and text from various episodes the ship has appeared in. It's definitely in the first season and a couple of times in later seasons, especially in the 7th season when he left the show, which I think is like the second or third or the second up to the last episode of the series. Got your centerfold page showing you where everything is. And here is the a shot of the ship in action there. And a little trivia about the Talaxian. And here is the design process of Neelix's shuttle. Kind of interesting to see what they went through. I'm glad they didn't choose any of those designs because it looks a little too, I don't know, too foreign or too alien looking almost. But I actually like the way it came out. The way it is now, it actually looks like a freighter. And here's a section on the man himself, Ethan Phillips. The man of many faces in Star Trek. He's been Ferengis. I think he's done some other things. Of course, I remember him as the infamous cop, the infamous sheriff deputy that got eaten up and later recreated in the movie Critters. So fans may remember him from that. And here he is cameoing as the nightclub or the bar owner in the holodeck in Star Trek First Contact. And there he is, portraying a Ferengi in Menage a Trois in The Next Generation. And here he is just before hugging Tuvok for the first time, calling him Mr. Vulcan. And more about Neelix and the actor and the character's role on the series. And more about that. Here he is pretending to be a Grand Nagus. And here we go, the on-screen appearance page. Let's see. Its first appearance was in Caretaker. It's also appeared in the episode The Shoot. And the last, or the second to last episode called Homestead, which is Neelix's final physical appearance. He appeared in the last episode via on-screen chat, but you didn't really see much of him after that. And of course, interesting piece of trivia here. The Ambassador Lilier in the episode The Shoot was played by Robert Pine, and keen Star Trek fans will notice that is actually the father of Chris Pine, which lets us know that Chris Pine's father was no stranger to Star Trek, and the Pine family was definitely no stranger to Star Trek before the 2009 J.J. Abrams films. So that's kind of neat. And next month, or really this month, the Romulan shuttle will finally make its appearance in the collection, which will be awesome. Looking forward to that one. Looks heavy duty. And so yeah, on the back, got the ship there. And let's get to the model itself. Alright, here it is. Nice. Very nicely colored just by looking at it from here. let's get it out and see what awaits inside. Ooh, a little heavy. Let's see. The stand just simply says the name of the ship down there at the bottom. Alright, and my first impression. This thing is heavy and rather large, really. Got your drive engines back there. Very, very nice coloring, Aztecing, detailing, fantastic. Got their paneling down there in the cargo area. Got your docking ports. It would have been kind of cool if the antenna or antenna communications array was kind of sticking up from it. But I can see that being a problem as far as parts are concerned. So I guess I'm kind of glad they didn't go that route. Use your imagination with these things sometimes. The windows are painted on, of course. The engine parts are plastic blue, so if you hold it up to light, you can actually kind of see them. Really neat. The top looks really awesome. Sadly, there's very precious little I can actually say about the ship. It wasn't really one of my favorites, and I hardly remember the episodes that it's appeared in other than the first episode. But I thought it was kind of neat, small, and kind of maneuverable. I was always surprised to learn that this ship basically stayed in the shuttle bay on Voyager for the entire run of the series, with the exception of the last episode. And that is how Neelix left the show, by taking his freighter back and going to be with the colony of his people after he fell in love with a girl in that colony, in that asteroid colony. So yeah, that is Neelix's ship, the Baxial. It is mostly metal here, I think. That is plastic for sure, and this is metal definitely. That is also metal. Kind of cool. You know, this adds a little bit more variety to the collection so far at 76 issues, at least here in the States. This is the first and probably only Talaxian ship that we will be getting in the collection, I think. I can't remember any other Talaxian ships that were seen on the show. I'm sure there maybe have been one or two. And yeah, like I said, the only Talaxian ship in the collection thus far. Although I don't think it's ever been mentioned on screen whether or not this ship is actually Talaxian. Maybe Neelix bought it or stole it from somebody prior to encountering the Voyager crew. But anyway, as usual, it mounts to the stand and kind of slips in there like that. And there it is. Neelix's ship, the Baxial. Thank you guys very, very much for watching this video. And of course, if you like what you have seen and heard, please feel free to check out some of the other ones on my channel. That would be greatly appreciated, of course. And I thank you all very much from the bottom of my heart. Stay safe, have a great and happy Halloween, and I'll catch you guys later. Live long and prosper.